Okay guys, so let's do a little garden walkthrough so we could see what's going on. So as you can see, more of the tomatoes are ripening. This is a really huge one that I have here. We have a nice little cluster going on here. So that's what's happening. As you can see, they're also getting very tall. Tomato is actually taller than me. Let's give this one a little hand pollination. All right, and I think I'm gonna have to try to, well, eventually I'm gonna have to try to tie this one up to the pole, but it has already passed the pole, really. We have a little sucker here. Let's take that off. All right, so that's what's going on that front. Here I have my little bed here. I have my spring onions. I have some lettuce. In here I have kale. See if I can get it to focus in there. We have kale. All right. It's coming on nicely. My beans are getting big, though this bean here never germinated. So I probably will have to put another seed to germinate. All right. And here we have some more lettuce. We have our carrots. I'm waiting for this one to germinate. I have some herbs here that I bought the seedlings. In case you wonder what's in that, that's neem water. Okay, neem water. All right, what would we have here now? We're waiting for the bok choy to germinate. This is a pepper. It might be a jalapeno. I see one of the bell peppers here have germinated. So we'll keep an eye on that. And I'm still waiting to see these others germinate. I'm still waiting for that. All right, over at this end, we have our pepper here getting big. We have another pepper. We have our arugula that we planted here. We have our pak choy. Pak choys look good. They were bigger than this, but remember what I told you, I do harvest, as you can see, I harvest the outside leaves. So we have our pak choy here. Looking good. I'm gonna harvest some now actually. We have our lettuce growing under our tomatoes. And on this end we have more tomatoes coming up. Let's do a zoom out so you can see. So here I have some more tomatoes coming up. I'm going to start doing some pruning on the lower leaves because I don't want the lower leaves touching the soil, so I'm going to work on that. And we're going to hand pollinate these flowers here. So we're going to start our hand pollination. Make sure we pinch off our suckers. All right, so we're gonna work on these tomatoes. Let me see if I can hold this where you can see what I'm doing. That's how I guarantee success in getting fruit for my tomatoes. We have our more pak choy, pepper, another tomato which I have to tie up further. It's starting to lean over. Here we have some peppers again. We have our cabbage coming along here. Since I'm covering my cabbage, you can see it's been protected from pests, and so they're doing much better. We have our lettuce here, Again, I've been harvesting the outer leaves. So that's coming along here. My sweet basil is coming along. I've been harvesting the leaves from it. My dill, again, I've been harvesting the outer leaves as well. And here we have our bush basil. So you can see it's getting nice and big. Yeah, so the garden is coming along nicely. And this is our new addition to the garden, our hibiscus. It opened yesterday, but it looks like it's already drying up and ready to close and die and fall off, and hopefully this one opens and shows us its beauty. So these are how my tomato trees look now, and I will show you how it looks after I finish with pruning. All right, so let's do some harvesting of produce. So we're gonna harvest the tomato. This one looks nice and big. This one is all ready for harvesting. I have a little basket here. We'll put it in the basket. Let's see, does this tomato? No, I think this tomato can get a little more. Maybe I should leave it to get a little more ripen. What about this one? I want to leave you another day. I think what about this one? Yeah, I think I'll leave this one another day too. All right, let's go and look for some huge pak choy leaves, and we will harvest a pak choy because I don't want it getting too big. So this one looks really full. So let us see if we can cut a few of the leaves off, these big outer leaves. So this one is a big one. I'm just gonna cut it at the base. So I have one big leaf here. It's another big leaf here. Another one. And maybe take this one off. This one is lying down. All right. So we have in our basket our pak choy. We have our tomato. See that? Who else needs to harvest? Okay, I'm looking at, we have some big leaves over here as well. So maybe I should take off this one. Okay. And I'll take off this one. Did I cut the right one? Yeah. All right, so we're given our pak choy a haircut. As you see this herb here, this is called shadow bene or culantro. Let me just pull out this weed here. And this is called purslane. Okay guys, so as you can see, I gave my tomato trees a pruning, so it's a little more aerated, and I took the lower limbs off, though I see one here that's still kind of touching the soil, but I don't want, how many leaves do we have? I don't want to cut that off yet. I'll let it grow a little bigger and then take off that one. So, but as you can see, it's a little more open, and so that makes it easier for me to see if there's any pests and take care of the plant. Okay guys, so this is today's harvest from my garden. As you can see, I got quite a number of pak choy. Look at that, it's a lot of pak choy. I have lettuce and I have a tomato. The other tomatoes, I said I won't pick it as yet. I'll wait for it to ripen a little more on the plant, on the tree. All right, well, that's it. Guys, this is a really heavy, huge tomato. I will go inside and I will weigh it to see how many grams this is, but this is a big one. Let's go ahead and harvest another one here. This one is not so big. Let's put it in our little basket. My little basket here. Who else needs to be harvested? Let's see. That's my basket. See, it's my basket here. I need to get a new basket. All right, let's try this one here. It's been hidden under the leaf. What about this one? Should we take this one or should we leave it for another day? All right, let's leave you for another day, right? We'll leave that one for another day. What about this one? Should we go with this one now today or harvest it tomorrow? I think I will harvest this one tomorrow. All right, so this is what I harvest today. And we will harvest the rest tomorrow. I don't like to harvest it prematurely. I like to harvest it when I'm ready to eat it. So guys, I'm using this, well, you can't really see, but I'm using this to help to aerate the soil. It had another piece on this side, but it broke off. So you just pass it through and roll it through your soil to help to aerate the soil.